Welcome to the second lecture of week 11. The presentation examines the following: classification of internal controls, internal control measures, operational means to achieve internal control, and the internal control system. Two different approaches to the classification of internal controls can be identified: broad and specific. Broad consists of two categories: organizational controls, referred to as general or environmental controls involving organizational structures, segregation of duties, supervision, management, and personnel. Procedural controls, often referred to as application or specific controls, involve three aspects: physical, authorization, and accounting. Specific are usually classified as management, accounting, and administrative. Six types of internal controls should be present within any system: directive, preventative, detective, corrective, compensating, and constructive. They are briefly discussed below. Directive: the focus of this is upon positive results. They prevent undesirable contingencies from occurring. Preventative: they are designed to predict, forecast, prevent, or determine the occurrence of errors or undesirable outcomes. Detective: they are designed to detect errors after they have occurred. Corrective: they are now designed to correct improper outcomes and problems identified by detective controls. Compensating controls are designed to compensate for shortcomings and weaknesses elsewhere in the internal control system. And finally, the constructive controls are designed to emphasize the constructive possibilities of an institution, as this should indicate where improvements in aspects of operation can be made. Several means exist according to which public managers can ensure that internal control is applied, and some of these are organizational structure based, existing policies, administrative and operational procedures, personnel matters, accounting, budgeting, reporting, internal review, and strategic planning, as well as internal auditing. A system of internal control can be defined as policies developed and implemented by management to provide reasonable assurance that control objectives are met. An internal control system consists of 5 interrelated components integrated with managerial functions. The first one is the control environment. It creates a frame of mind within which an internal control system can function at all levels in the institution. Then, control activities. It contains certain activities, including policies and procedures. Risk management. It's about the identification and analysis of risk posing a threat to the achievement of institutional objectives. Information and communication. Here we need to stress that a proper communication strategy is necessary to inform staff about development and implementation of internal controls as part of an existing system. And finally, monitoring. Here management should monitor the internal control system to determine and improve quality of performance, as this is a vital management tool. In conclusion, one can consider these questions for reflection purpose. How effective is the audit committee in addressing potential risks associated with public financial management? And what is the impact of internal control system on public institutions' ability to investigate mismanagement in South Africa?